Hi everyone, today we are going to learn how to calculate the diameter and radius of a circle when we are given the circumference. So it's almost like we are working backwards from what we've been doing so far. You will have been successful today if you can calculate the diameter given the circumference and calculate the radius given the circumference. So let's start by calculating the diameter. We can rearrange the circumference formula to help us find the diameter. So our previous knowledge we need is the circumference formula, C equals pi d. So let me just switch that around. So I've got my subject on the left and I can take pi to the other side, meaning that the formula for calculating the diameter of a circle given the circumference is C divided by pi. And we can use this diameter formula later on to find out how we find the radius. So let's start with our first example, and it says calculate the diameter of each circle. So let's start with our diameter formula. We can see here that we've been given the circumference. So the formula I want to use is the one with diameter and circumference in it, which is d equals c divided by pi. Next line, substitution, 492.98 divided by pi. Popping that into our calculator. We get 156.9, and if the circumference is measured in centimetres, then the diameter is also measured in centimetres. Okay, so it's just a new formula for us to use here. So example 2 is slightly different. It says this CD has a circumference of 40 centimetres, calculate the radius of the CD. Now, we don't have a formula for calculating radius, but what we do know is that the radius is half the length of the diameter. So let's use our formula for calculating the diameter first, given the circumference, and then half our answer at the end. So let's start with d equals c divided by pi. So the circumference this time is 40. Popping that into our calculator. And again, if the circumference is measured in centimetres shows the diameter. We know the radius is half the length of the diameter. So I want to do 12.7 divided by 2. So our radius is going to be 6.35 centimetres. Okay, this doesn't really get any more difficult than that. So now it's your turn to go and give the exercise a try yourself. See you tomorrow.